Hi, my name is Eddie. I'm 20 years old, and I am a supervisor in Epic Burger.
Yeah, it's a bit loud here. So, how is your voice?
My voice is good.
You want to be heard?
Yeah, you want me to speak loud? Like, speak loud.
Why is it important to be heard?
Heard. You could bring a lot of message when it's heard. Like, you could influence people. You could it'll be a surprise how your voice is actually the key of everything. So, like, you could. Like Martin Luther King, he influenced people just by his voice. A lot of YouTubers be inspiring people just by their blogs. So I think voice is one of the main keys of life to be successful and to be heard. Like it's nice to be heard because it could tell if people could actually realize that they're not alone in the world. That there's other people that experience the same thing you're experiencing.
Is it why you did accept to answer my questions?
Yes, actually, yeah, I was excited because I feel like I have a strong voice and I want to show people that I have some things that could actually that inspire people that could make people realize that you're not the only ones going through the day basis. There's other people too, and I don't know, and it's something exciting too. I never did this before, so it's kind of exciting.
So where are we here exactly?
We're here in downtown. The location is Epic Burger, 40 East Pearson, and I've been here for almost a year, and I love it. I love pleasing the customers, making sure customers are happy. That's one of my main things is making sure people are happy. So I love doing this job.
Can you just explain us how we just met?
Oh yeah.
And why we are talking right now, right here? Because the story is beautiful. And I'm still very grateful. So can you share that with us?
Sure. How we met was I was on the grill, and I turned around to take your order, and you were new, and you were asking me how much it is, how much the burger is, all that, and I was like, if it's your first time here, I want you to experience the whole Epic Burger experience. So I want you to feel that you're at home. So I copped your meal. We made sure your food was good, amazing, every time. And we just wanted you to feel like you're welcome in Chicago. That's how we are. We want to make sure people feel amazing, feel great, and it was nice. I like comping people's meals when they're new. I want you to experience the food. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So it was excellent, and I didn't pay anything. So since I am on a budget on this trip, I am very grateful. So thank you.
No, I am very grateful for this interview.
So let's start with this. Who are you, Eric?
Who am I? That's a tough question. Who am I? I think I'm just a young teen, finding my path to the future. I think I still haven't decided what I want to do in the future, but I know my number one thing is, being someone that's recognized for good things. Like that, I think that's one of the main things, why I built a YouTube channel. Because, I just want people to notice me and, just have that experience.
What is your YouTube channel about?
I got one of my main channel is about gaming. We do funny moments. Sometimes we just talk to each other like friends, just explain things how our day went, and just realize things. So it's about gaming. Yeah, so I'm actually kind of excited. I'm so excited.
And you said the first one. What is the second one?
The second one is about it was blogging, but I switched it to pranks. So we do pranks here and there because we want to make people laugh. It's nice to see people laugh because we don't want to see them sad. If they're having a bad day, they can just click on it, make their day by laughing.
What brings you joy?
What brings me joy? What brings me joy every day that I wake up every day and I'm grateful to live because, my dad, he was an immigrant. He came to the United States with only 12 cents, and he was struggling. He was in Los Angeles too, and he was eating off the garbage and all that. And his story is so sad that it just makes me so grateful that he pushed himself to get himself 2 jobs. And I have 5 siblings, including me, myself. I got 5. My dad got 5. And it's so amazing how he pushed himself to raise 5 kids and a wife that we got today. It's amazing that we could, be here knowing English in the United States, citizenship, all this. So I'm actually grateful every day. So I try to be grateful for him and for my parents for raising us.
And so where's your joy in that?
My joy? I'm not sure. I think it's natural, I believe. I just try to be happy every day because you never know what life is going to bring.
And your father came from which country?
Mexico. Yeah.
Are you afraid sometimes? Do you feel fears?
Sometimes when life is difficult, but my dad always tells me to overcome that. Like, there's always a loophole. So that's what my mom tells me too. There's always a loophole. Don't worry. You're always gonna find a way. Take it slow. Be patient, and see what's going on. So yeah, sometimes I do get fear, but I know at the end of the day, it's always gonna come out right if you have patience. So.
Do you believe in something?
Do I believe? I feel like I do believe in something because I feel like I do believe in something, but I just don't know what it is. But I think at the end of the day, yeah, we all believe in something that makes us stronger. If we believe in something, so I feel like I do, but I just still haven't found it yet.
Are you strong?
A strong person? Yeah, I feel like I'm strong. There's things that in my life I struggle with and that I overcome that I never gave up, because if my dad could do it, then I could do it. Yeah, so I know if he could do it, then I could do it, and I just overcome that. So yes, I feel like I am a strong person.
Do you still feel emotions being strong?
Yeah, I do feel emotions are strong. Because like even right now I feel emotional. Cause this is joyful. This is exciting for me. This is something new. So yeah.
So you are American.
Yes, I am American.
What does it mean to be American, especially coming from this Mexican background?
I feel American is. I know a lot of people be confusing that, but I feel like being American is. If it's a free world, like a free country, I feel like you should be able to help people. I don't think any papers or documents makes you American. Only because you are born here doesn't make you American. It's just if you show that you're American, it's like helping people. Like if you see people struggling, help them. Like that makes you American. So I try to help people every day. So like homeless people, I see people struggling. Yeah, I'm gonna stop by. I make some burgers, some leftovers. I be giving them to them at night. I'll be like, here, have something to eat, and I'll be on my way home.
Do you plan to vote in 2020?
Do I plan to vote? Yes, I am. Yes, I do plan to vote. Because I feel like each vote does count at the end. So yes, I do plan to vote.
Do you already have a vision on those elections?
Not really, because I haven't been watching the news, but once I get into it, because I've been too busy working, so once I get into it, then, I do plan to vote at the end,
So what is the truth?
The truth. To be honest, I don't know the truth. I don't know. It's a mystery. I think it is a mystery because I think it changes every time when something happens, or like every day you change your mind, that makes you wonder what is the truth. So
What is your truth?
my truth? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest.
Do you want to know?
Yeah, I do want to know. Maybe I found it yet, but I still haven't seen it, or maybe I still haven't seen it, and I gotta find it. I honestly don't know.
How do you see your future?
I see my future. I feel like I could, I see my future bright, because I'm not a person that fails. Like even when something goes wrong, I still give it 110%. No matter how my day goes, I still try to be happy, because at the end of the day, you still want to know that you did something great. So I feel like I am gonna accomplish my dreams, and I think one of my dreams is to become a famous YouTuber. So that's what I'm working on right now, my job and YouTuber. So I'm actually excited for that.
What is your message?
My message, my message is, be kind, don't be disrespectful, and what my dad used to tell me is racism is not in my book. I love all kind of race, because my dad taught me to love everybody, because he got helped by different race when he was struggling. And I got a beautiful girl, and she's African American. So I love all races.
Is it anything else that you would like to add or say before we close the conversation?
Well, the only thing I will want to say is just give a shout out to my YouTube, which is Big Mac 9957, and I do gaming there, and it's fun. Just check it out to see how it goes. If you like it or not, it's no problem. And I just want to be grateful to my family, for bringing me to this place.
Thank you so much, Eric. Do you allow me to post that on social media?
Sure. Yeah, I'll let you. I want people to see.
Thank you, and thank you for the burger. You made my day.
Yeah, no problem.